Welcome back to Liberty Ledger Crypto, your trusted hub for all things rare currency and collectibles. Today, we're diving into something fascinating, a $quarter from 1987, minted in Denver, that has recently stunned collectors and enthusiasts alike with value. That's right, the 1987 D-Quarter. At first glance, it's a coin you might not look at twice, but certain rare versions of it have turned out to be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. So, what makes a common quarter suddenly so expensive? Stick with me, and I'll break it all down. Let's start with the basics. The 1987 D-Quarter is part of the Washington Quarter Series. It features George Washington on the obverse, or front side, a design that's been in use since 1932. The reverse features the iconic heraldic eagle. The D mint mark indicates that it was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for U.S. coin production. In 1987 alone, the Denver Mint struck over 655 million of these quarters. So, you might be wondering, with such a high mintage, how can any single 1987 D-Quarter be worth more than 25 cents? To understand the value, we need to talk about how coin values are determined. In the world of numismatics, that's a fancy term for coin collecting, a coin's worth is influenced by four main factors: rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance. A coin doesn't necessarily need to be centuries old to be valuable. Sometimes a small error in production or an extremely well-preserved example of a common coin can fetch a high price. That's exactly what's happening with some of these 1987 D-Quarters. One of the major factors that determines a coin's value is its condition, which is graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services like PCGS and NGC. A coin graded MS-60 is the lowest mint state, while MS-70 is a perfect specimen. Most coins you get in circulation fall way below this. They've been banged up, scratched, and worn down over the years. But a 1987 D-Quarter that's been perfectly preserved, showing no wear and strong luster, could be worth hundreds of dollars. In fact, quarters graded MS-67 or higher have been known to sell for upwards of $500 to $1,200 at auctions. Another big reason certain 1987 D-Quarters are so valuable: mint errors. These are coins that were struck with mistakes at the mint, and collectors love them because they're rare and unique. Some known mint errors on the 1987 D-Quarter include off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, and coins struck on the wrong planchet, like a nickel or a foreign coin blank. These errors are extremely scarce and often go unnoticed unless you really know what to look for. But when they're found and authenticated, they can fetch big bucks. One such error coin recently sold at auction for over $1,500. So, what's the most expensive 1987 D-Quarter ever sold? According to verified auction records, the highest price paid for one of these coins was $1,528, and that was for a coin graded MS 67 Plus by PCGS, a near-perfect grade for a coin that's nearly 4 decades old. It was a flawless specimen, with exceptional strike quality, luster, and eye appeal. No toning, no marks. Just a pristine coin that looked like it was minted yesterday. The rarity of finding such a coin in such a condition is what drove the price sky high. You might ask, why would anyone pay that much for a coin you could find in pocket change? The answer lies in the passion of coin collectors. For them, it's about completing high-grade registry sets, collecting every year and mint mark in the best possible condition. A top-grade 1987 D is often one of the last coins needed to complete such a set, and competition for those final coins can drive prices up fast. There's also the thrill of the hunt, knowing that any time you get quarter and change, it might be a hidden gem. If you're curious about whether you have a valuable 1987 D-Quarter, here are a few tips. First, check the condition. Is it uncirculated, shiny, with no scratches or signs of wear? That's a good start. Next, look closely. Use a magnifying glass for mint errors like doubling, off-center strikes, or planchet issues. If something looks strange or unusual, it might be worth investigating. Lastly, consider getting the coin graded by a professional service. It costs some money, but for rare coins, certification can multiply their market value. If you're looking to buy or sell one of these rare 1987 D quarters, your best options are auction houses, online marketplaces like eBay or Heritage Auctions, and reputable coin dealers. Just be cautious. The coin collecting world has its share of fakes and exaggerations. Make sure the coin is certified if you're paying serious money. If you're selling, a well-graded, error-laden, or pristine condition coin can attract competitive bidding and significantly boost your final sale price. Interestingly, 1987 is also a notable year in modern U.S. coinage. It was one of the few years where the U.S. Mint didn't release certain coin denominations for circulation, specifically the Kennedy half dollar. While that doesn't directly affect a quarter, it adds some historical intrigue for collectors who focus on modern coins. It's also a sweet spot in collecting. Old enough to be interesting, yet recent enough that high-grade examples might still be found in circulation or rolls. So, to wrap things up, the 1987 D quarter may be one of the most common coins out there, but under the right circumstances, it can be extremely valuable. Whether an exceptionally high grade or a rare mint error, these coins have proven that even modern pocket change can be treasure in disguise. If you're a collector, or even just someone who enjoys the thrill of finding something rare, keep your eyes peeled. And remember, always check your change. The next valuable quarter could be in your wallet right now. Thanks for joining me today on Liberty Ledger Crypto. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare U.S. coins, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on valuable currency, crypto news, and financial collectibles. Got an interesting coin in your collection? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Until next time, keep hunting, keep learning, and stay curious. Let me know if you like a version with timestamps or voiceover cues added.